Do you hear that? That's the sound of a V10 engine. Man, those were the good old days. Now listen to this. This is the sound of silence. Now, I'm a die-hard petrol head. I love the sound of thunder with a mix of pops and bangs. But they say if you buy into the electric world, you're somehow contributing to the planet's sustainability and saving these guys. And these ones too. So that these guys can have enough to eat and multiply. Now, I don't know about you, but this petrol head might just become an electric head, all in the name of saving the planet. This is the Mini Cooper SE, and this will give us a glimpse of what saving the planet feels like as we take it for a drive, launch it, and see what the concept of range anxiety feels like. Come on now, let's save the planet. One thing I loved about this Mini SE is that it's zippy and fun to drive. This car will give you a thrilling electric driving experience. Underneath the hood lies a 32.6 kilowatt-hour battery pack, putting out 135 kilowatts of power and 270 electric newton meters of torque. To put that into perspective, my daily driver puts out 170 kilowatts of power and 300 newton meters of torque. But power delivery is nowhere near this. Let's launch it and see what it's all about. 0 to 100 kilometers per hour happens in about 7.3 seconds. The one thing you'll enjoy about the Mini Cooper S is that it provides a quick and responsive feel. If you are a petrol head, you will definitely love the instant response and feel, which is unlike anything you have ever driven. All things equal, of course. Let's take a quick look at the exterior and interior and then take it for a drive. Up front, the Mini Cooper SE features the iconic mini grille, which is now enclosed to improve aerodynamics. You also get active air vents on the sides of the bumper. You have the iconic distinctive round LED headlights, and the lower section of the bumper is black. You definitely won't miss the S on the grille. On the sides, you have 17-inch stylish alloy wheels with a yellow finish as the electric theme. The yellow finish continues to the mirrors. As you can see, Mini chose yellow as one of its electric color themes. The door handles are black, and of course, it's got keyless entry. Just between you and me, I like the frameless windows. At the rear, you have the Union Jack taillights, representing the United Kingdom. You have a rear spoiler, and yep, it's a Mini Cooper S electric. The yellow circle with a chrome E surround gives it away. The boot is not electric. Boot capacity is rated at 211 liters. If you need additional space, you can increase the boot capacity by folding the seats down. However, one drawback is that you do not have a spare wheel and will need to be very cautious around those potholes. In my opinion, the Mini Cooper S Electric can be summed up as a stylish and fun to drive car that is sure to turn heads. With that being said, let's dive into the interior. In here, you have a blend of modern and classic Mini design elements. The cabin is spacious and comfortable with plenty of headroom and legroom in the front, and in my case, none at the rear, since this is the 3-door version. In fact, I could not even get into the back that easily. Bear in mind that I am 1.86 meters tall. The manual adjustable leather seats are supportive and bolstered and offer a good driving position. The materials used throughout the cabin are high quality, and the fit and finish, excellent. You have a large central touchscreen display with sat-nav and features such as Android Auto and Apple CarPlay within the ambient lit circular trim. For your charging needs, you have a Type B USB port. As for cup holders, well, you have some in the center console. Rear passengers are treated to 3 cup holders, 2 on the sides and 1 in the center. You have some storage on the door pockets, additional storage in the glove box, as well as the center console armrest and storage area. If that's not enough, here's another place. This Mini SE would not be complete without the obligatory panoramic sunroof. Because of this sunroof alone, I want one. Let's take it for a drive, shall we? Here's the secret. This car is better suited for urban driving. Man, those electric motors, they deliver instant torque for an amazing driving experience. If you drive it like it's meant to be driven, you will never touch the brakes. Let me demonstrate. Right now, I am coming to a halt without using the brakes. Look at that. That's called regenerative braking. The reward for using regenerative braking is that you are effectively generating energy for your electric motors, thereby somehow increasing range. You have driving modes of Sport for spirited driving, Mid for normal driving, Green for efficient driving, and Green Plus for extreme efficiency. The vehicle handles road imperfections rather quite well and stays flat around the bends. Right now, we are on the highway. The Mini SE feels solid and well composed. There's hardly any wind noise. However, because it's so quiet in here, you will hear the tires rolling. I personally see it as reassurance that the wheels are turning. Let's talk about range anxiety. When I left the dealership, I had about 97 kilometers of range. I was scared I would not be able to make it back. I traveled about 30 kilometers with a mix of urban and highway driving, and by the time I got back to the dealer, I had about 110 kilometers of range thanks to regenerative braking. A range of 215 kilometers is decent for most daily commutes. However, with this type of range, I see you charging the vehicle more often than you normally would have to. The vehicle supports AC charging up to 11 kilowatts. Full charge from a wall box will take around 3.5 hours. DC fast charging up to 50 kilowatts and allows for 80% charge in around 36 minutes. Top speed is rated at 150 kilometers per hour, but if you drive at those speeds, your battery will be in trouble. The Mini Cooper SE comes with an unlimited kilometer or 2 years vehicle warranty, as well as a 100,000 kilometer or 8 years hybrid battery warranty. It also comes with a maintenance plan of 5 years or 100,000 kilometers, whichever comes first. Pricing for the Mini Cooper SE starts at $783,500 for the Mini Cooper SE as you see in the video, and goes all the way to a starting price of $815,200 for the Resolute Edition. Cost of ownership for the standard Mini SE will therefore set you back $17,918 with an installment of $15,318, insurance of $2,300, and fuel of 300 Rand, assuming that you will charge the 32.6 kilowatt hour battery at least 5 times in a month, which should give you a range of about 1,075 kilometers. With that being said, it is now time for the Miho score. For the interior, I'll give the vehicle an 8 out of 10. For the exterior, I'll give the vehicle an 8 out of 10. For engine and performance, I'll give the vehicle an 8.5 out of 10. The performance is amazing. However, this is a car I would recommend for local use. For safety and tech, I'll give the vehicle an 8 out of 10. As an overall package, I'll give the vehicle an 8 out of 10. The Mini Cooper SE therefore gets a Mio score of 40.5 out of 50. A huge shout out to BMW Bryanston for inviting us over to review this vehicle. If you're in the market for any Mini, be sure to visit them. If you haven't yet done so, subscribe and support the channel for more dope content like this. And also, please be kind to like and to share. Well then, until next time,